creating magic buttons for ourselves, and that is our downfall, man. That's why so many people are lacking serotonin right now. And I tell you what, it's a really bad state of affairs we've all got ourselves into, man. Really bad. I mean, so everyone's unhappy. I mean, maybe everything wouldn't be great if everyone was just happy. But I think I'm only saying that right now because I'm low on the serotonin myself. And I'm kind of repeating myself now. But, yeah, it's what we do. We torment our brains. Our minds, in fact, not our brains. The mind is... I see the mind as something like the consciousness, you know. I guess some people call it the ego. I don't really care what they say. So I just call that the mind. Someone walking along there. And then, of course, the brain is the physical being. But, you know, the physical structure that creates this possible illusion of the mind. But we torture our minds, we torment ourselves. And I've already gone from a much worse level of torment than I'm going through right now to a really high position. So I'm not worried right now. I think everything's going to be grand. But having said that, I still feel bad. My internal compass is out of whack. I've completely just shortcutted some days worth of serotonin, gone straight for some pleasure in various forms. That's certainly worse than even some chips that I've been eating today, man. But we plod on. We plod on. Like I say, there ain't no one else gonna help me. There's no one I can call up. No one's gonna... I mean, people might tell me everything's gonna be okay, but it's nothing anyone can say or do is gonna make any difference to me. All I can do is basically just try and be the best person I can. And that starts with eating clean, sleeping well, exercising, and taking not many drugs. You can get away with some. You can get away with eating a bit bad if everything else is okay. You can slip on one of those 4 things. But that, from my point of view, those 4 things are what life is about, or at least how to be happy. You know. But then wherever you get, you always want more. It's like, I wonder about these people, these explorers and stuff. Bear Grylls, he's always planning his next big flipping thing, you know. I mean, he was at the lowest of the low and he's planning to climb Everest. I'm in a position right now where I think all I want out of life is just to not take drugs and to eat a clean vegan diet. That's all I want. But then when you get there, you're still going to be in the same position. Your mind's just going to want more something, want more stuff, want more. It's rubbish. And I assume it's the same. I don't know. Maybe you can reach a position where you're satisfied. But I don't think so. I think we're always going to want more something, wherever you get. When I nail the food, which I will, then what am I going to want then? Higher levels of fitness. Then am I going to start thinking now it's time to do some triathlons? And, you know, more challenges, I don't know. I think we always want more. Life's always going to be a struggle. But then I don't think I was thinking like this. Like these future, when my serotonin was high, these future challenges seem like something to look forward to, not something to fear. So that's an interesting thought for you all. If anyone is feeling bad, maybe you should just think, well, have I always felt like this? Maybe when I feel good, all these things that I'm fearing are actually going to be converted into hope. That's a nice thought, isn't it? Oy. So, yeah, cultivate hope, cultivate serotonin, cultivate the love. First for yourself, obviously. But you do have to love everything and everyone if you're going to be happy. That's what I've been trying to do today. I knew there was a big problem today when I stepped outside into the most gorgeous sun, and I didn't like it. It was like, get out of my face, sun. So then you know something's wrong. Normally, like the sun would amaze me. I'd be like, I can't believe this beauty. This is out of this world. Well, it's not. We're obviously in this world, but that's when I knew there was a big problem. When that didn't amaze me. Anyway, I'm getting into a much more densely populated area now, so I think I'm going to put this phone away. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. This beard is annoying me. I think I'm going to remove this beard when I get home. I think I'll make a video of that. That'll be really boring for everyone, but fun for me. So anyway, yeah, I think I've had a good natter. I'm going to put this phone away right now and ride my bike. So yeah, just cultivate. Well, on a physical level, you need to cultivate the serotonin. But on a mental, spiritual level, you need to cultivate hope and love for everything and everyone. I'll just leave you with that then. Peace.